Forget Mars. NASA is now diving into the most alien world right here on Earth. It is turning its gaze from the stars to the darkest depths of Earth's oceans. A place so extreme, it could hold the key to finding life beyond our planet. No liftoff, no orbit, just high-tech drones plunging into the ocean's darkest, most hostile zones. Boiling vents, crushing pressure, ghostly creatures. Marine biologist Dr. Tim Shank says, "These are animals that don't require direct sunlight. They live off chemicals from the sea floor." Could this alien world beneath our oceans hold the clues to life beyond Earth? Back in 2001, NASA kicked off something truly unique. The NEEMO program, short for NASA Extreme Environment Mission Operations. That same year, they began sending astronauts to live in a place most people didn't even know existed, the Aquarius underwater lab, the only research station in the world located beneath the ocean. Since then, there have been 23 NEEMO missions, each involving astronauts from different space agencies. These missions could last up to 3 weeks, turning astronauts into aquanauts as they trained underwater in full deep-sea gear. This extreme environment helped them prepare for the challenges of spacewalks on the Moon or even Mars. But this underwater world wasn't just for human training. Some of NASA's most important ocean experiments were actually for robots, testing how future machines might explore the alien oceans found on faraway moons like Europa or Enceladus. So, what exactly is NASA looking for in the deepest parts of our oceans? Stick around to uncover what secrets may be hiding beneath the waves. NASA plans to explore the ocean's most extreme and mysterious places using advanced autonomous drones, possibly even entire swarms working together. These smart underwater machines would be able to search for important hotspots, like hydrothermal vents, and use high-tech cameras and artificial intelligence, similar to what the Perseverance rover uses on Mars to map the deep-sea floor. But this isn't easy. These drones must survive not only the crushing pressure of the deep, but also the scorching temperatures near thermal vents, which can shoot up to hundreds of degrees. Surviving those sudden and intense temperature swings is a huge challenge. In 2014, a deep-sea drone named Nereus was sent into the Kermadec Trench near New Zealand, a region NASA now considers a prime testing ground because of its similarities to alien oceans. Unfortunately, despite performing well in previous deep dives, Nereus didn't make it. The extreme pressure proved too much, and it imploded. Later, small plastic pieces from the drone floated back to the surface, reminders of just how dangerous this mission really is. NASA's newest deep-sea explorer isn't a spaceship. It's a sleek, lightweight autonomous submarine called Orpheus. Unlike the bulky machines of the past, Orpheus is small, smart, and built for the extreme. While it hasn't yet taken on the crushing pressures of the Hadal zone, the ocean's deepest, darkest trenches, it's already being tested in shallower waters to prove it's ready. If it succeeds, its compact design could one day allow it to hitch a ride aboard a rocket and dive into the mysterious oceans beneath Europa's icy shell. And that future might be closer than we think. In 2023, NASA's Planetary Exploration Science Technology Office, PESTO, brought together 40 brilliant scientists at Caltech to ask a bold question. How soon can we get to Europa? The answer shocked many. Most of the needed technology already exists. They called the mission not just possible, but the most promising way to directly search for life in an alien ocean. There's something deeply poetic about that, leaving behind barren rocks and dusty craters to explore a world of water. It feels familiar, almost like coming home to a place we've never seen. Could something be living in those alien depths? We can't know for sure, but even the possibility that life might have formed twice in our own solar system changes everything. It suggests life might be common, and that we might not be alone, after all. But we won't get those answers by guessing. We need to test, tweak, and perfect our tools right here on Earth's ocean floor. Only then can we crack through Europa's frozen crust, plunge into its black waters, and finally uncover the truth. According to NASA, the deepest regions of the Earth's oceans are where the hunt for extraterrestrial life begins, not among the stars. With NASA setting its sights on exploring deep, dark, alien oceans in search of life we've never seen before, there's really no better place to begin than the mysterious waters right here on Earth. After all, much of our own ocean remains unexplored, especially its deepest parts. While Earth's oceans only go as deep as 11 kilometers, something surprising happens when you compare that to the gravity on Jupiter's moon, Europa. Despite Europa's ocean being nearly 100 kilometers deep, the pressure you'd experience there is actually pretty similar to what you'd feel in Earth's deepest trenches. Scientists estimate Europa's ocean pressure ranges from 130 to 260 megapascals, about the same pressure you'd feel if you went 13 to 26 kilometers down into Earth's ocean. That's still extreme, but not as impossible as you might think. Take the Mariana Trench, for instance. At its bottom, the pressure is over 1,100 times greater than what we feel at the surface. It's strong enough to crush human cells or implode steel submarines. And yet, life not only exists there, it thrives. Back in 1977, during the Galapagos hydrothermal expedition, researchers used a specially built, remote-operated vehicle to explore these crushing depths. Instead of a lifeless desert, they found bustling ecosystems around hydrothermal vents, massive colonies of tube worms, crabs, and fish living off heat and chemicals spewing from the seafloor. And the deeper scientists went, the stranger the life forms became. In the Hadal zone between 6,000 and 11,000 meters deep, named after Hades, the god of the underworld, they discovered alien-like species. Hand-sized shrimp-like amphipods, ghostly 8-meter-long big-fin squid with elbows in their tentacles, and creatures that move without sunlight or sight. These animals have adapted to crushing pressures and total darkness in ways we still don't fully understand. Even more amazing, these extreme life forms have helped scientists imagine what might exist in the oceans of other worlds. The deepest trenches on Earth, usually found near subduction zones where tectonic plates collide, act as natural funnels. Organic debris and dead animals sink down, feeding a strange but efficient food chain. Some creatures detect falling carcasses and arrive within minutes. Others thrive on the mineral-rich fluids pouring from underwater vents. This is a proof that life finds a way, even in the most hostile corners of Earth. In a surprising twist beneath one of Earth's coldest and most remote regions, NASA-backed scientists have uncovered something completely unexpected. A massive bloom of microscopic plants thriving under the thick Arctic ice. This discovery is shaking up everything we thought we knew about life in the far north. NASA researchers compared it to finding a lush rainforest hidden deep within a desert. Something so vibrant and alive where it shouldn't be. These tiny plants, known as phytoplankton, are usually found in warmer, open waters where sunlight easily reaches. But here they were, growing rapidly beneath the frozen Arctic surface, flourishing in a place once believed too dark and harsh for such life. In fact, the growth rate of these phytoplankton is now thought to be faster in the Arctic than anywhere else on Earth. That's right, beneath the ice, they're multiplying more than once a day, while those in open waters take 2 to 3 days to double. And that's amazing. To uncover this frozen wonder, scientists drilled through nearly 3 feet of sea ice. What they found left them stunned. Not just a few scattered organisms, but an entire ecosystem growing beneath the ice. This discovery reveals that phytoplankton don't just wait for the summer melt. They're already blooming deep inside the frozen world, around 72 miles in. Even more surprising, these underwater plant communities didn't drift in from open water. They grew right there, under the ice. And their presence changes everything. Phytoplankton are at the heart of the Arctic food chain. Tiny sea creatures feed on them, which in turn become meals for larger fish, birds, and whales. Knowing they're thriving in hidden icy pockets means scientists now have to rethink how the Arctic functions and how it connects to the larger climate system. This unexpected bloom is more than a discovery. It's a game changer for our understanding of life on Earth. In October 2021, a bold and history-making mission known as the Hekon project took a group of over 24 brilliant scientists and engineers deep beneath the frozen surface of the Arctic Ocean. Using a state-of-the-art underwater robot, this team ventured nearly 13,000 feet down into one of the most mysterious and unreachable parts of our planet. Their goal? To explore an untouched deep-sea world and investigate rare volcanic vents hidden beneath the ice. This marked the first time such hydrothermal vents had ever been explored in the Arctic. According to Eva Ramirez-Lodra, a respected deep-sea ecologist and co-leader of the mission, the expedition opened up an awe-inspiring new chapter in Arctic exploration. But the journey wasn't easy. The team couldn't just drop their robot in the water. First, they had to use a powerful icebreaker ship to cut through thick, floating slabs of Arctic ice. Even after arriving, the ice constantly shifted, allowing only small windows of time for their deep-sea dives. Despite the risks, the team successfully deployed their high-tech robot, Aurora, into the deep and discovered the Aurora vent field, a region filled with underwater volcanic chimneys known as black smokers. These vents release scorching, mineral-rich fluids into the icy sea, creating an unlikely oasis of life. Thriving in total darkness, snails, worms, crustaceans, and shrimp were found feeding on the chemicals from the vents. These deep-sea creatures may be completely unique to the Arctic, or they might be part of a hidden, global network of ocean life. So why exactly is NASA exploring the Earth's oceans instead of the universe and planets? The reason is very intriguing. While NASA is famously known for exploring the stars and distant planets, it has also turned its attention toward one of Earth's most mysterious frontiers, our oceans. But why would a space agency focus on the deep sea? The answer lies in the striking similarities between Earth's oceans and the hidden oceans believed to exist beneath the icy crusts of moons like Europa and Enceladus. These alien seas may hold the best chance of discovering extraterrestrial life within our solar system. However, before we can explore those distant oceans, we need to perfect the tools and technology right here at home. So, Earth's deep ocean environments, with their darkness, high pressure, and home to strange life around hydrothermal vents, closely mimic the harsh conditions expected in these alien underwater worlds. NASA is testing autonomous underwater drones, like Orpheus, in Earth's deepest trenches to prepare for future space missions. These drones must survive intense pressure, rapid temperature swings, and navigate pitch-black environments, just as they would on Europa. Additionally, recent ocean discoveries, such as thriving ecosystems in the Hadal zone and phytoplankton blooms beneath Arctic ice remind us how little we truly know about life in extreme environments. These findings challenge assumptions and give scientists hope that similar life could exist elsewhere. So, NASA's ocean missions are not a diversion from space. They are a critical stepping stone. By unlocking Earth's deep-sea secrets, we equip ourselves to uncover the hidden life that may be waiting beneath the frozen oceans of distant worlds. So what do you think about NASA's deep ocean mission? We would love to hear from you in the comments. Like and subscribe